Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another episode, and we are trying to sweep the Texas Rangers here, as they look like they're going to be taking the division title, but we are trying to make a comeback and win this thing, as we're also just behind the Astros, so this division race is heating up, as we're sitting 8.5 games behind first, 3 games behind the Astros. And this tight division race will continue as Nathan Eovaldi takes the mound here, making his 31st start, 4.10 ERA, whip 1.25, 137 strikeouts through 175 innings so far with the Rangers this season. So we'll see what we can do, if we can have some history, as last time we faced off against Eovaldi in this park, we lit up the Rangers for 17 runs. Now a 1-2 count. And this nasty curveball here, and Eovaldi says, "Not so fast. You have made a mistake." This curveball, man. Oof. Nasty movement. 2-0 count for Moniak, hitting .280 so far on the season. And he gets a hold of a fastball. This one is going not deep enough. So 2 up, 2 down here to start things off in the top of the first. And looking at the lineup, Zach Neto hitting 6th, Brett Baty, Kyron Paris at 2nd, Hassel hitting 9th, and Mike Trout looking for 50 at 46 home runs, 119 RBIs so far, hitting .313. He is trying to win the home run title here this season. And this splitter is hit hard, but caught at the warning track just in front of the wall. And 1-2-3 go the Angels, as the Rangers offense super deadly here, as Carter, Duran, and Cedar leading off in the bottom half. We try and keep things tied. And we're going to a familiar face as we wind down number 2 of the regular season. Reed Detmers making his 30th start, 13-10 record, 2.74 ERA, whip 1.26. Strikeout numbers are down, but he's gotten everything else right. So he's stopped worrying about striking people out and just focusing on mechanics, making soft contact here. Evan Carter leading off for the Rangers. Promising young player for the Rangers. He's going to hit a comeback right at Detmers, and leadoff man is retired. Alright, looking at the Rangers lineup, division leader so far. 2nd most home runs in the AL this season. So it's a tough test here for Detmers, as the Rangers have some deadly offense. 1-1 count for Ezekiel Duran. 6th pitch already. Up and gets him to jam one. Zach Neto from short makes the throw. 2 up, 2 down to start things off here for the Rangers. Detmers looking solid so far. Zach Neto hopefully can not have too many errors today. And Corey Cedar right behind Mike Trout for the home run lead. So this is a second battle going on in this episode. Full count. Gets Cedar striking out. Slurve full count fools him. Detmers looking back at the Rangers dugout saying, "Bring it on," as this one could be a future playoff matchup between these two squads. And Detmers looking like he's up for the challenge with this nasty strikeout on Corey Cedar, the former Dodger and very, very rich man in Texas. Santander, first season as an Angel, is a successful one, I would say, so far, as he's going to pop this one up just into shallow outfield. Cedar's back to get it. Leadoff man is retired here. Logan O'Hoppe, 2-1 count. Hitting .254. And he's just going to chop one to third, and he's going to be retired. So 5 up, 5 down here to start things off against Nathan Eovaldi. Zach Neto, 72 RBIs this year, career season so far. He just keeps on getting better and better every year. It's what you love to see, as he gets a hold of a fastball. This one is back and caught by the center fielder. So 6 up, 6 down for the Angels here against Eovaldi, and Detmers looks to do the same in the bottom half. Adolis Garcia, man, Not gonna say he's on steroids, but it's looking like it, as he hits one hard to right field there. I guess if he was on steroids, that would have been out of here, as he's a jacked man. 2-2 count. Josh Jung hitting 283 on the season so far. Detmers trying to get him strikeouts, and he's going to jam him. Kyron Paris playing second today, makes the play, and that's 5 up, 5 down for the Rangers here, as both pitchers on their game early on in this highly anticipated last regular season matchup between these two squads. Jonah Heim struggling a bit this year, hitting below under 200. And he's going to chop on to Zach Neto. Fires a bullet. 6 up, 6 down for the Rangers. We got ourselves a pitching duel here in the first 2 innings of this ball game. Kyron Paris on deck. Full count. Brett Baty hitting 245. Definitely signs of improvement from him as he gets a hold of this one. But it is caught in right field. So hopefully Brett Baty can take the reins and be the team's full-time third baseman next season. Kyron Paris, he could also challenge for that spot, as he's hitting 222 in his brief call-up here, trying to show off some offensive flair. And he takes the ball, 1-0 count. He's got 3 RBIs in his last 3 games here as an Angel since being called back up, trying to find something. And he's going to pop up the splitter to third base. So not quite the power we want to see from him, as that one doesn't even make it to the third base bag. Now Robert Hassel at third, taking over for Joe Adell's spot, and this curveball is working wonders. My goodness, what a pitch from Eovaldi. 2-0 count, bottom third, Wyatt Langford for the Rangers here. He is going to hit one hard right to Paris, but he makes no mistake, and leadoff man is retired. Rangers and Angels just cannot get past both pitchers here. 1-2 count. Sam Huff hitting 270 on the year so far. Young catcher, 5 home runs, 25 RBIs, but he strikes out there. And he's chasing one in the dirt. And Reed Detmers gives him a little look, saying, "Really, dude?" Now, Evan Carter on deck, back to the top of the order here. Austin Beck, rookie for the Rangers, trying to get his first hit in the major leagues. Full count. Detmers with the pitch, strikes him out. And 9 straight retired for the Rangers as Detmers struts his stuff off the mound. At least our offense isn't going, but neither is Texas. The top 2 offenses in the AL being shut down early. Now 0-1 count. Shanuel struck out earlier. Valdi with the pitch, and he tries to chop one past the first baseman, but with no luck, he is retired. That makes it 10 in a row. Mike Trout on deck. Moniak 0 for 1. This one is smoked curveball, hands, and it is gone. Moniak, the first hit of the game for both squads, and it's a big one. Curveball left over the plate. Oh my goodness, his 23rd home run of the year, and his career season keeps on improving. A solo shot into right field. Mike Trout gives him some congrats, as this one was smoked. His curveball has been dangerous all day, but this one, Moniak makes him pay. 396 feet into right field, and it's gone. Mike Trout trying to go back-to-back now. 0-1 count. He is gonna get a hit, possibly. Cedar cannot throw him out. Cedar tries to get Trout, but his speed too much on a beautiful play from Cedar. Just can't finish it off. I just gotta see it again here. 2 MVP candidates battling it out, and Mike Trout does not make it easy. He hustles for an infield hit. Anthony Santander now. He smokes one, lines it right at Cedar. He's going to get 1, not 2, as this one looks like he hits his wrist more than his glove, but he seems to be okay. 114 mile an hour hard comebacker. Logan Ohape, 1-2 count. Caught looking. This curveball will end things here. And Moniak so far, the only big hit of the day. 1 run, 2 hits as the Angels go in the bottom half, seeing if they can hold off Texas from coming back. Evan Carter now leading off back to the top of the order, second time around. 24 home runs, 76 RBIs so far for the youngster. And he fouls off a sweeping curve for a strike. He's tied for third on the team in home runs. And he's trying to get into second. Reed Detmers with the pitch. This one, Kyron Paris will get. And the speed threat is retired. My goodness. 93 speed and he can hit for power. This guy's going to be something special. Now Ezekiel Duran, after leadoff man is retired. Detmers with the pitch. And this one could be trouble. Paris does get him. Kyron Paris looking pretty comfortable at second. Nice to see. Corey Seager, 1-2 count. He struck out earlier. He's trying to keep this inning alive and trying to tie Mike Trout in home runs with this appearance. The pitch. Got him. Sweeping curve. They say it gets the plates. And he just looks back at the ump like he wants to avoid being thrown out. And Detmers still hasn't yet to allow a hit through 4 innings of work. 0-2 count now. Top fifth. Zach Neto. Splitter fools him there. Strikes him out. Leadoff man retired. Brett Batty, 0 for 1 so far on the day. Flew out to right field. He gets a hold of this splitter right down the middle. It's back, but it's caught at the warning track in center field. Not deep enough as the Angels go 1-2. Retired. Kyron Paris, he popped up one earlier. Trying to make up for it here. Eovaldi with the pitch. Hits one hard, right past the third baseman's glove, and he's got a 2-out single now. And the inning is extended. The Angels' third hit of the day. Trying to find a way to keep pressure on. Robert Hassel, 0-2 count. And he goes right back up the middle. Back-to-back hits, and we're going to the top of the order now with 2 on, 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Now Nolan Shanuel looking for a big hit here to blow things open. Pressure on Eovaldi. The pitch. This one chopped to first, and it's going to retire the inning. So they get a couple of hits, but leave men on. Can't bring any in. Adolis Garcia. 2-2 count. Reed Detmers trying to put him away. Adolis Garcia, one of the dangerous power hitters in the game. But he just does not have it today. This one he got just a bit under. And he's retired into right field. Maybe he should pump some juice into him. Josh Jung now. 0-2 count. 0 for 1 on the day. Detmers only at 54 pitches so far. And he strikes out the sweep and curve. That thing is a beautiful pitch for Detmers. His 5th strikeout of the day. And a pitch so nice. You gotta see it twice. So that one looks like it's about his chest and then it drops to his knees. 2-2 count. Jonah Heim trying to get a hit for the Rangers here. No, back-to-back strikeouts. And the Rangers go 1-2-3 once again. And Detmers is looking like a Cy Young candidate today. Moniak, 2-1 counts. Homered earlier. He hits one hard. Splitter. This one back. Caught just shy of the warning track in center field. Mike Trout, 2-0 count. Trying to double the lead here. Eovaldi, 63 pitches. This one hit hard. Going back, and gone. He has doubled it. It's now 2-0. A solo shot for Mike Trout. My goodness. He's got 47 now on the year. He's chasing 50 for the first time in his longer tenured career in the MLB. And he may just do it. He still has a few games left here. And the count is on. He doubles his lead for the Angels. And he's got 2 more home runs than Cedar now. Anthony Santander trying to go back-to-back. And this one is going. It's going. It is caught at the wall. Almost back-to-back home runs Eovaldi's starting to get tired. Here's the Angels are jumping over him. And Ohape, he hits this one into the right field center. But hangs up and it's caught. So Mike Trout doubles the lead here with his solo shot, making it 2-0. 2 runs, 5 hits for the Angels as the Rangers go in the bottom half. Still looking for their first hit of the day. In the 2-1 count, Detmers at 63 pitches. Going up against Wyatt Lanford, and he is going to fly this one out to right field. Moniak does make the catch, so leadoff man retired once again for the Rangers. Now a 3-1 count to Sam Huff. Detmers with the pitch. And this one is a hit, so the no-hit bid is done here. As Texas finally gets their first hit of the day. Right back up the middle, keeping it simple. Austin Beck 0 for 1 on the day. Paris for 1, not going to get 2. So fielder's choice here. Now a man at first with 2 outs. Tying run at the plate. Evan Carter back to the top of the order. 1-2 count, the pitch. And this one, he tried to quick pitch him here. And Hassel in left field makes the play. So the Rangers, they get 1 hit. But that's not enough here. As we go into the top half. And Tyler May comes in out of the bullpen for Texas now. Trying to slow down the bleeding. Zach Neto, 0-1 count. Gets a hold of a hanging slider, but this one just a bit too much under this. And it's going to be caught in center field. Leadoff man is retired. Brett Baty, 0 for 2 on the day. He's made solid contact, but he's caught looking there. Thought he was going to be a little more inside, but caught on the plate. Kyron Paris, 1-2 count. 1 for 2 on the day, and he can't hold up. Oh, man. Didn't want to swing at that, but we did. Ezekiel Duran. Now, bottom 7th, Reed Detmers. 77 pitches. Only allowed 1 hit so far. No signs of any bullpen action going on. And Zach Neto, hard grounder, he makes them play. Leadoff man, yet to get on base for the Rangers today so far. Corey Cedar, 2 strikeouts on the day with a 0-1 count. Hitting .362 this season. And he's got a hit right in the shift. That would have been right to the shortstop too. But that's a 1-out single now as the Rangers have their second hit of the day. And Reed Detmers is going to get the pull here as we say, alright, we've seen enough. He's getting tired. Time for some bullpen work here. Get the bullpen going. They've been very good for us here, so we trust them to get the job done. Detmers does not appear too happy with us, but Ben Joyce making his 49th appearance. ERA definitely inflated this year, so I wonder what we're going to do with Ben Joyce, but he needs to work on his game. With the 1-1 count, this one into right field. Moniak back. Caught. No! He cannot catch it. It's off the wall. Looks like it went off him and off the wall. It looked like he had the play, but he didn't. And now it's a double. Oh my goodness. Oh. He just completely missed it with his glove too. In between the glove and the wall. Now Josh Jung, 0-2 count. Garcia on at second. And this one, a blooper, but looks like it's going into foul territory. And Neto makes the catch. So the Rangers have a runner in scoring position, but can't bring him in. 3 hits for the Rangers so far. Now, top 8, leading off. Robert Hassel gets a hit, and the second baseman struggles with it. Semyon cannot get it done. So Nolan Shanuel now back to the top of the order. He will hold up, and Hassel has a stolen base here as the catcher cannot hold onto the ball out of his glove. His 5th stolen base as an Angel. Shanuel, 2-2 count, and this one lined right at second there. That one could have been in the gap and scoring Hassel, but not so fast. 0-1 count for Moniak now. He gets a hold of a splitter. This one is not going to go any further. Caught in center field. So Hassel at second, still stranded. A single Will Storm. He's got some speed. And Mike Trout, 2 for 3. Looking back at one of the better hits on the day, as he got a hold of this one into left field. And it was smoked. Gonorrhea. 3-1 counts. Tyler May makes a decision here. Walk him or pitch to him. And he's gonna walk him. So 2 on, 2 outs. Anthony Santander, 4 for 13 this series. 0 for 3 today. Looking for a chance to add on runs. The power hitter. He gets a hold of a fastball. This one is going. It's going. Oh, and it's caught at the wall in center field. So many times today. Just cannot get out of here. Now bottom 8, 0-2 count. Strikes them out, 103. Ben Joyce does throw heat. That's why it's so nice to keep him on the roster. So hard to hit that. Now Wyatt Lanford 0 for 2 on the day. Slider. Called for a ball. 2 youngsters going at it here. The pitch. Lined right at Moniak, and he's got that one. So 2 up, 2 down here as the Rangers down to their last 4 outs. Sam Huff. 1 for 2 on the day. Hits one hard to short. Zach Neto is going to fire a bullet, and 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. As Ben Joyce does solid work out of the bullpen here. And we go into the bottom of the 9th. Austin Beck looking for his first hit. He is not going to get it here as this one. 81 miles an hour off the bat. Soft contact. Leadoff man is retired. The Rangers just can't get their leadoff man on base. So Jose Leclerc now comes in. He's ready out of the bullpen. His 50th appearance facing his former team. A team he won a World Series reign with, but they let him walk. So he's coming back for revenge here. 0-2 count. The pitch. Caught looking. Paints the black. 98 miles an hour upstairs. Evan Carter has some words, but that is in the zone, and what a pitch. Oh my goodness. Oof. Beautiful. Evan Carter did not like it, but we did. Now 2-1 count for Duran. Chops on the Neto, and this could do it. Done. Ball game over. The Angels sweep the last series of the season versus the Rangers here. And they pull within 2 games of the top wild card spot. And the Angels, man, Mike Trout. It's been 11 years, but they are making their push for the playoffs. 2 runs, 6 hits. Only 3 hits for the Rangers. Detmers gets the win. Leclerc gets the save, his 33rd, and we sweep them. Beautiful. Alright. Now let's see what we can do versus the Twins. It's a 4-3 loss there. Minnesota gets their 90th win. Alright. No home runs, small ball. Sandoval only gives up 3 earned. Through 5. Doesn't go very far, but the bullpen looking pretty solid there. Can't complain about that. Can't complain about that at all. They score in the 8th, unfortunately. That's just not enough. Alright, game 2. Casey Mize. Ooh, shutout 4-0. Alright, Matt Allen. See if he can get his first full game. Oh, William Duncan. Alright. Strained oblique. That's alright. He'll be fine the next game he plays. Ben Joyce credited with a win there. Austin Martin, Renfredo with Mike Trout, Moniak, and Neto with home runs. Matt Allen gives up 5 earned through 4 innings, ERA at 10.56. So maybe he's not quite ready for the major leagues yet, but only 2 starts. So we got to see if he can rebound. And that's a win versus the St. Louis Cardinals, 2-1. Santander, 2 RBIs. Shane Bieber, solid pitching performance again. Reed Detmers. Ooh, 5-4 loss there. Baraki credited with a loss. Mike Trout. I think that's 50. As Detmers starts out 8 through 6, only gives up 2 earned. That's a tough loss there. And St. Louis wins this series. So after sweeping the Rangers, we have lost the last 2 series. And that's definitely 50 for Mike Trout now. Sandoval credited with the loss. Had a rough performance there in St. Louis. Got the Red Sox next up. Casey Mize, Lucas Giolito. So there you have it. Mike Trout, 50 home runs for the first time in his career. Santander, 34, 24, 22. So we still have some chance to add on some offensive totals here, but all in all, pretty solid season offensively. Shane Bieber, 21 wins, 2.84 ERA. This guy has been huge. What a free agency signing. I am so glad we picked him up. We made the right choice. Reed Detmers has a breakout year. Only 25 years old. And he's going to have a solid year 3, I believe. And we are 4 games back of the top wildcard spot. 3 games ahead of 3rd. So I'm going to say we're almost going to be clinching a playoff spot. And we'll find out next episode. Till then, cheers everybody. And have a good time. Bye.